playing controller, Panther?
What's up everybody? Today I'm just going to be making a tutorial on the settings that I use on Black Panther on controller. I've been getting asked a lot recently after the recent videos that I've been posting, and so I just figured I'd make a whole video for it. So first what you want to do is come to your settings and make sure you have Panther specifically selected. And we'll just start with my sensitivities. I like to use 295, vertical 275. The reason I have a slightly lower vertical is because I'm not really looking up or down that much on Panther. You just really want a high sensitivity to turn around and do your 180 so you can get your dash resets. So I just have it a little bit lower. If you go ahead and click the little plus sign here and go to advanced, you can copy these down. My sensitivity curve type is linear. It just feels the best. It feels the most consistent for me. Just your raw input. I have my input dead zones both at 0, but I do have like a brand new controller. So if you have stick drift, you're gonna want to turn this one up to whatever value you need to turn it up until you don't have stick drift anymore. So luckily for me, I have it at 0. My max dead zone sensitivity boost is at 100, and the response time is at 49. If we keep scrolling down here, you'll see the aim assist window size. I keep that at 65, and then both the strength and ease in at 100. Now I have heard that this game on console has stronger aim assist, and so depending on how strong it is, I don't know, I've never played it on console, you might want to turn this down a little bit. If it's like really messing up when you're trying to 180 and you're kind of getting stuck on players, that could be an issue on console, but I'm not 100% sure because I've never played it. So for me, I have it at 100. And then if you keep scrolling down, if you care about my crosshair, I have a Spider-Man guide. If you want to go into that guide, you can see all the settings for my crosshair. If you come down to hero, I actually have hold to climb on. I like it better than just tapping it. It gives you a little bit more control over your character. So I just like it on hold. And then this I just have checked as well. Now for the binds, I have a controller with paddles. And my back left paddle is A, which is jump. And then my back right paddle is X, which is my dash. So if you don't have paddles, Panther's probably a pretty tough character because you always want to have your right thumb on your right stick. So you're just going to want to put whatever binds you can to make sure that your right thumb never has to come off your right stick, because you constantly need to be dashing and getting your resets. So for my melee, I just have it as RT. For my spear toss, I have it as LT. Another melee attack, which is the double claw, which I never really use, is my right stick click. And then the spinning kick, LB, again, X is dash. And then RB when I very rarely have a magic on my team to teleport back. And that's basically it. So another thing that I'd like to go over, I get asked this a lot in my comments, is why I'm always constantly spamming my claws. I just hold down my trigger when I'm initiating a dive, just so that I can do more damage in between dashes with the claws. You know, max your damage output no matter what character you're on. You always want to be trying to do as much damage as you possibly can. So that's the reasoning for that. Another thing I'd like to go over is the floor dash. So if you're really looking to get good at Panther, a really nice thing with Panther is you can actually look down at the floor a little bit and dash a shorter distance, and it allows you to stop your dash right at your enemy's position and instantly be clawing them. So I'll show you what it looks like right here. You look down at the floor and you're right there already clawing them. Whereas if I do the same thing again, let him respawn, and I just do a normal dash looking at him, you'll see that I go way further past him, and I have to come back, and you know, maybe he moves or maybe he uses a movement ability and I don't get a claw in. So it's definitely more of a kind of niche thing on Panther, but the really high level Panthers are definitely using this. And so if you're trying to get into Panther, that's one thing I would definitely try and learn for sure. One more thing I'd like to go into for Panther on controller is maybe a couple of combos that people don't really know too much about, and what helps me do pretty well on controller. So one of the combos that I like to use, this is very situational again, but one of the combos I like to use, if I find a healer who has 250 health, which is, I think like 4 or 5 of the healers in the game have 250. I might be wrong on that, but Cloak and Dagger is one of them, and there's always a Cloak and Dagger in all my games basically. So I like to use it on a Cloak and Dagger that's like staggered or alone. It's the double spear and then instantly double dash. Now when you use this tech, you are out of dashes and all you have is your spinning kick to get away, so it's very situational. You don't want to use this all the time, but it looks something like this. And so yeah, it's a very, very quick kill on a healer that's alone. It doesn't give them a lot of time to react. It doesn't give them a lot of time to get healed or get away. So I really like using that combo. And then obviously the base combo that you use on Panther is spear dash, spear dash. It's the fastest way to move around. In low level, you can get away with just a spear dash and then spinning kick. But in high level games, you're gonna die a lot using that spinning kick. It's just not fast enough, and people are gonna get a shot off on you. Hell is gonna headshot you, or you're gonna get CC'd or something like that. So again, you want to use your spear, just like that. Then you use your spinning kick, then you use your dash again. It's the most basic combo that you want to get really, really comfortable with on Panther. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the tutorial. I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. I'm always there trying to help people. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.